Good morning, everyone. I wanted to share yesterday's open meeting, the opening holiday. Enjoy. Just be very relaxed here. I call this my version of meditation, but it's not the meditation where you close your eyes and try to go within or hold on to a mantra or something, which is all perfectly fine. But my version of meditation is something a little different. So I say just be relaxed. I suggest keeping your eyes open. There's no need to exclude anything, any of the visual objects, for sure. Why? They're all included, no problem. So just in a very relaxed way, just be here, consciously knowing. If something appears and distracts your attention, like thoughts or a sound, no problem. When you notice that attention has been distracted by that, just come back into open knowing. That's actually good that happens, that your attention went there, because that's an impetus for you to turn around to face yourself again. And what this knowing, which I call knowing, is really actually being. Pure being, not being anything in particular. Your name, your history, what you do, the body, those things are all valid. I don't deny that. But in this pure being that we're recognizing together now has none of that. It has no attributes whatsoever. It simply is pure being. In pure being, there's no time. There's no space. There's none of that. Time is only to do with mind. When you are in pure being now, there is no time, and that's the actual truth. There's no time. Mind creates something called time, so it can reflect on so-called past events, which of course happened. I don't deny that things happen, but they don't happen. They're not existing now. So there is no past. There is only this. And mind projects into the future as well, which is really complete fantasy. It doesn't exist. So your pure timeless being is free of time. That's why I call it your timeless being. It's free of time. It's eternally here, eternally now. So just be that for a moment. The whole concept and idea of self needs time to exist. The story of self needs time to exist. But now, in no time, that self is gone. We can notice a few things here as well. When that whole movement of self is gone, there can be a sense of peace, a pleasant feeling, almost blissful silence that permeates your being, like now. That's because when that contraction towards the object, the limited self-object, which is a resistance and a contraction, when that loosens, what's revealed is the true flavor of your being, which is silence, peace, even bliss, like now. And that's a very beautiful place to be. You can fall in love with this free, easeful, peaceful silence, which is perfect, because the more you fall in love with this, the more you visit this. And visiting this more and more is the key to freedom and liberation. Because it already is freedom. But there is one thing more to notice about this. Peace, silence, and bliss are still very subtle objects that you know. They're not the absolute essence. They're the doorway. But they are still the known. To whom? There's nothing to say about that or describe. But clearly, who I am must be prior to silence, if I know silence. So we have holidays to come to the very root of our beingness, the silence and the peace that's inherent, and is really the first flavor of our form of our manifestation, really the first flavor of that, of what we blossom into as separate beings in the world. The first flavor is silence, peace. And it's in being here where more and more we come to rest. And not as a spiritual practice or a sadhana, but as a way of being. Why? Because we fall in love with this. Because we see the freedom in it, the peace, the love also. The way to be free, once you've recognized, is to be free. It's good to be with you. I'll be back again tomorrow. Peace.